Well, welcome back, guys. Um, More about my process and how I do things. A lot of the stuff I do is instinctual. I've read a lot of books. Not everything that I've read has made sense to me, but I have read a lot of books. Haven't completed a lot of them, but I've read a lot of them. I'm in the process with this group to actually complete reading a lot of the books I've been putting off. So you guys are inspiring me to get these books read so that way I can share them with you. We're currently working on, let me grab it, this one. Of course it's backwards in there. Exploring the Pagan Path. We're on chapter 3. It's being a bit of a slow read, but as soon as I'm done reading it, I'll talk about it. I'll post about it on the Facebook page. But we're here to talk about my process, and I tend to do a lot of things on instinct. Like, I just know stuff. It's hard to explain to people how it's like, yeah, I use this candle and this candle usually. I use a black and a white candle. White candle for protection and whatnot, and a black candle to absorb negativity and backlash and help balance out things. A lot of times the other candles I use are just sheer instinct. It's not necessarily a color most people would use for that spell or that spell work or that whatever it is that happens to be being worked on. So yes, I do work on instinct. I do have some knowledge that comes from books, but most of it's instinct. Like my knowledge of the gods and all the gods. People like to call the female ones goddesses, but they're all gods. Whether you want to call the male deities gods and the female deities goddesses, they're all gods. They're all at least higher powered than the humans, and they can't come onto this plane. Can you blame them? It's real mundane here. So yes, I do stuff on instinct. I really do. I'll sometimes know things about people when I meet them that it scares me because I just know it. Like I'll know that, oh yeah, this person's pagan, they're following this path currently. And it's like, okay, I should know that kind of stuff. Where did it come from? I've also found in doing this that my face is very expressive. I didn't realize how expressive I was before this. Yes, segues. Deal with them. I do them a lot. I don't have much that I was going to cover this particular time, mostly because it's so late in the week, and I really didn't give it much thought, which is my own fault. I didn't give it much thought. The major time I do spell work is usually on a full moon or a new moon. Full moon, of course, everybody knows what that looks like. The moon's big, full, and white. New moon, you can't see the moon in the sky because it's big, full, and, well, black. I mean, you can see it because there's no stars in that particular spot, but there is that. I usually do the vast majority of my spell working on those particular times just because it's just when I do it. I tell people that a lot of what witches do is using their will to get the universe to go in the way that they want it to. I start off every morning, those of you that are on my Facebook, of course you know this, every morning with positive things. I always wish everyone a good morning, that I hope did their trip to the Sandman's realm was amazing. They had good dreams. Then I do a whole bunch of other little things in there. Usually be kind, practice good self-care. And yes, as a witch, as a human being, practice good self-care. Because if you don't take care of yourself, no one else is going to a lot of the times. And don't let anyone guilt you because you're taking the time to yourself to make sure that, well, you're good. So you can keep taking care of all the people that you're, well, taking care of. Because that's important. Always tell people to practice kindness. Because there's not enough of it out there. You know, I mean, I realize that it's not always easy because people push our buttons, people upset us. I know they do that to me at work a lot, and I have to remind myself to take a deep breath and be kind, because what's the worst thing you can do to somebody that's screaming at you? Be kind to them. And what can I say? A lot of times we as witches don't realize that what we put into the world, especially with our emotional states, we bring back towards us. So it's a reason why I always tell people to be kind, to be loving, to care about those that are around them, including the strangers that they don't know, including the animals, because it's a good thing, It helps bring good things to us, and that is important. I really don't know what else to say today. Honestly, I don't have a script. I need to go through and with next week's and decide what it is that I want to actually talk about instead of rambling on at you all. Because I kind of did. Totally rambled. This is thrown together at the last possible second, just so that way you guys have something. But yes, I work on instinct, and I pretty much do as I will. So, thank you guys. Take care. And remember to be kind and practice good self-care. Take time for yourself. Peace.